Alright, another game we're gonna play. It's called Twin Mirrors. I don't know exactly what it's about, but I got mixed reviews. But I'm guessing another decision-based game.
Skies are finally clearing up after a light rain fell most of the afternoon. The weather's approaching 49 degrees, so we've got a brisk West Virginia evening ahead of us. Wrap up tight and settle in, folks. This is 104.3 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. I'm your host, Carrie Hammond. Coming up after a short break, mental health expert Dr. Wick will discuss the recent opioid epidemic that's been affecting.
I'll play this for about an hour. See how far I can get. Shut everything down.
My bed don't weigh the same. I change my clothes and wash my hands. Does the well go down that low? Let me breathe and I'll let you go. I knelt down in desperation. I felt around for something real. There's a radio station playing wrong in my ear. You keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive. You keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive.
Time to kill before the funeral. Might as well spend it here.
One second. I'm just gonna
This place was always one for decisions. Somewhere for things to fall apart. Welcome back to Basswood, Sam. I came up here every chance I could. One of the all-time great views. Really makes a small town look big. I'm not sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things. I remember spending entire summers on the banks, fishing with Nick. My hometown. It felt more imposing in my nightmares. Strange to think of Basswood without its mine. You'd think the massive cliff face would be a giveaway. I get the feeling it still sees some use, given how bad the coverage is up here. These trails were great to walk if you wanted to feel truly alone. Some of these species are endangered. She wrote an article about it. Hunting is another tradition I could never get behind. Just don't see the appeal. A lot of people were upset when it closed, but not upset enough to fix it. I left a sandwich in it for a whole week once. Dad never let me forget it.
Ah, my nuts! My big old hairy nuts.
I used to love looking at Basswood from up here. Helped give me perspective. Until that day. Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind?
Clear.
Even if it does
peaceful.
mean nothing stays hidden in here.
It's like
Not
fucking
even me.
clutter.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
What? I heard this game was doo-doo. That's why I never played it.
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces. What do you like to write?
I gotta run to a review with Walt. You two feel free to chit-chat. And Sam, be nice.
I had never met someone so interested in others, even in me.
The story is important. You know I think that. It's just... people around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful. Sam, are you even listening to me?
I heard you, Anna. But no, I wasn't listening.
I guess we got together.
Come on, Anna, look at this.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Anna, you really need to see this.
I can't even see. Something's blocking it. Sam, what are you doing?
I'm trying to be romantic.
She's gonna say no.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
I'm down on one knee, a ring. What else would I be doing? You look like I just ran over your grandma. Okay, the silence is really starting to scare me now. Anna, please say something.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring. You should know that. We've discussed it before.
Blast from the past.
We weren't happy. She was the one brave enough to face that. Lost in my head again. How much time did I miss? I missed the funeral. Maybe it's for the best. On the bright side, Nick's not alive for me to let him down again. Sorry, Walter, but I don't think I'll stick around. Given up already? Just a quick, depressing jaunt down memory lane and then you're gone? I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt. Lots of hurt. And you might be right. But it's been 2 years. It's time to face the world. Time to adult. The good news, though, at least you don't have to do it alone.
What the hell was that?
Lost the signal. Some things never change.
Guessing this is what's gonna happen. I'm here, my friend's funeral. He died, apparently, and somehow, someway, I'm gonna get stuck in this town to figure out why he died. Easy concept, easy plot, but how it's executed is what's gonna matter. There's always the same plot, same stories, stuff like that, but how you do it, how you go about it, that. Then the best thing about these games is what I like most of all is when you're playing these type of games, decision-based games, you are put into the shoes of these characters, right? That these characters in these worlds have already established relationships with these other characters that you are gonna meet, right? For the first time for you, but not the first time for them, and you get a perspective of what's really going on, and you get another perspective of someone. It's like someone taking over your body, and they're gonna do it and reconcile for you and be a better person for yourself. You know what I mean? I think that's pretty cool. What it? Bug? Oh, that's a girl? What the fuck? What the hell?
Muley, you actually came.
That's a girl.
It's been a while. You've gotten taller.
Can we talk?
We're talking right now.
It's cold.
Bug.
So,
You left.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
Oh, John?
It was more complicated than just me and you.
It's always more important than me.
Joan, listen.
Joan!
After Anna and I broke up, I couldn't keep living with her. I didn't have anywhere else to stay. So I moved back in with my mom, who's over in Connecticut these days.
You didn't call, text, or anything. You were just gone.
I don't know what to say to that. You're right. I wasn't in a state where I could reach out to anyone. I'm still not. If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
Thanks for being honest. You're always at least honest.
That's a girl.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad. It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed. He drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong. I don't buy it.
I'm just in town for the funeral, Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to. Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
Muley!
She wants her father's death to mean something. But where does that lead?
Who the fuck is that?
What if it leads to the truth? That could change everything. An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation? A few questions won't hurt anyone. Just tonight. To reassure her. And myself.
Oh,
This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on. Friends don't lie to each other, even if it means disappointing her again. It's your call. Okay, I'll see what I can see and all that. Gumshoe it up.
You will?
You make some good points. It doesn't fit. I hate when things don't fit.
Yeah, me too. I might just be, I don't know, crazy or something, but...
Bug!
You want to know for sure. I get it.
Thanks, Muley. I should go in before my mom misses me.
Sam, Millie.
You better get in there too. Can't hide in your car all night.
Who says I'm hiding out here?
I do. See you inside.
Can't disappoint her anymore. Gotta man up. Be a better person. That man's a murderer. He didn't even drink it with no water.
Seems Kathy's been keeping this running 100,000 miles past its prime. I hope she's not running short on money.
So typical, I left because me and my girl broke up. Hey, that's a fast one.
Ethan keeps a spare key around, but I should use the front. Might as well talk to Walter. I'll have to sooner or later.
That's Walter.
Whoever said you can judge someone by their car never met Tara.
Holy shit, look how she's parked. Run!
A little late to turn back. I might as well see it through. Same old town, same old bar. The more things change.
Yes, the cat food is under the sink. Yes, yes it is, Mother. Trust me. Oh, Samuel is here. I'll call you back. Samuel Higgs, as I live and breathe.
Why did she...
Has it really been over 2 years?
Why'd she call me Mule?
Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it. It's good to see you. What kept you?
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
You have to bring it in for a hug. It's a Basswood back in town requirement. So good to see you. Even if I wish the circumstances were different. In times like these, we need the comforting touch of others. At least I do.
That's okay.
Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
No, why?
No reason. If you get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up. I'll see you inside.
I haven't read an issue of this paper since I left. I wonder how they've been doing without me.
Local legend.
Must have been a hard issue to write. It was something seeing my name in the basswood jungle for the first time. Ugh, I'm not ready for this. Here we go.
This is a long ass loading screen. Goddamn. Oh.
Mr. Samuel Higgs, big shot investigative reporter.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd gladly slash your tires, but that means you couldn't leave town. And you are leaving town right after this, right? As if you aren't. Well, Nick's memory only goes so far. That's what I thought.
Take the high road. Be a better person.
Come on, it ain't worth it. Making friends already, I see.
Declan, been a while.
Hey, careful. I'd rather not be working tonight. And you always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, shame that. You watch yourself.
I think it's time I go put up a photo at the memorial board. That's what people do, right?
That's the guy who got the mine closed. can't believe you showed up.
Oh, so I'm an investigator, reporter type person. I investigated mines. I deemed it was too dangerous, and I got it closed. And naturally, people got mad because it cost them their jobs.
Walter can be overwhelming at times,
Dickens, Ethan?
but he means well.
Not really. You just quoted him a couple times there. I found it sounding good.
It's supposedly the spirit of coal.
Then you should read
Doesn't really belong here anymore.
It's a masterpiece, plain and simple.
He's owned this bar for almost a decade and still can't afford another employee.
Damn.
So, I had to throw them all out on their ear, and only then did I realize.
Ah, Samuel, my favorite ex-muckracker. Join us, join us.
How was the funeral?
Wasn't there. Setting up for this.
Everyone came, most of the town, it felt like. A sea of sad, wet eyes. I gave the eulogy. Felt hollow. So hollow. He worked for me for years. For years, my best reporter. What do you even say about him?
Everything had to be just so. His desk, straight lines and clean.
Once, Anna turned everything on his desk around just to see what he'd do. He moved his chair to the other side of the desk.
It's the small things. Like he always kept his window down. Said cars made him claustrophobic. That's how he stays with us. The little details.
I remember the bar bets about that safe spot at Pac-Man. He got me one night.
Yeah, got me once too. I can't believe it's real.
Enough about Nicholas, enough. Tell me, how have you been, Sam? How have you really been?
I spend all day doing nothing. I don't even count days. They just blur together. Nick's death barely hit me. It was like a pinprick compared to just everything.
Time heals most wounds. Some it just makes worse. Sounds like you need something to pull you out of your rut.
Well, I think I've taken enough of your gent's time.
Go, mingle, circulate, but you must join us for an actual round later. You must.
Oh, Walter, can I ask you something?
Questions are the fountainhead of knowledge.
Nick's crash. Was there anything suspicious about it?
I asked myself the same thing. The very same thing. It did seem odd. Young Nicholas, a careful man in all things, including driving. I looked into it myself. You know what I found?
What?
A tragic accident with nothing amiss. I am both relieved and saddened to say.
Ah.
Life is rarely like a crime thriller, and while I don't mind you asking, some might find it a distasteful conversation at a man's memorial. Especially from you.
I'll, keep that in mind.
See that you do, my boy. See that you do.
Can I... How am I supposed to look at this shit? Oh, I guess he's supposed to...
You'd think a kid at a bar would stand out more. Declan lacks subtlety, but he loves this town like no one else. Old-timers in general already don't like me, and the article just made it worse.
You always did know how to start a ruckus. Can't say I missed that.
Hey, Sam, why don't you drink to Nick on the other side of the bar?
That's where Nick and I sat every time he dragged me out for drinks after work.
Sammy! Oh,
Tara
it's been
Purple?
ages.
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had this stomach thing lately, always churning.
Uh.
And this thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know.
What?
Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
What the fuck?
No. The infamous Sam. I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must have put in a lot of legwork on that.
It took reading thousands of public records, but a pattern emerged of willful negligence.
You are a bulldog. A dangerous man to anyone using power to exploit others.
That's nice of you to say.
Oh, don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
Bess always had a soft spot for Nick. I think she liked his work
I thought
ethic.
it was 4,000.
That's what crooked pharmacists want. That amount is damaging.
Can't believe this whole thing's still working.
Meanwhile, he's just standing there. People are just looking like, what a weirdo. He's just standing there, touching this jukebox.
Daddy, 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 open your eyes and wake up. The kids and I've been busy, and we got a little something for you that's gonna make you smile all day.
Ooh,
Daddy, 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 daddy. But when the lights are out, it's time for me to show you my love. And I got a feeling you've been pleased. So, daddy, 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 sit yourself down. Now you should know how
okay.
Nick and I spent so much money on this machine.
Everyone here seemed to really like my dad.
Of course they did, Bug.
Everyone's nice in that creepy way. It's weird. Even Anna's weird.
People don't really know what to say, but they genuinely liked your dad. So even if they're weird and clumsy, it comes from a good place.
Now you sound all weird and clumsy.
Don't I always?
Do you ever just watch people?
It's pretty much all I do.
Me too. But I don't always like what I see.
Okay. Good talk.
There was no love lost between Kathy and Nick since their divorce. But anyone can see she's taking his death hard.
Oh, Kathy.
Kathy,
Sam, you actually came.
Yeah, well, here I am. I'm just as surprised as you. How have you been?
Life in Basswood has been hard these last years. You'd know if you'd stayed. Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town. All right?
Hard to make promises. I don't do well with those in Joan.
I've noticed.
But I'll try.
Sam, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Go into my mind, oh. Go into my mind. Go into my mind, you already know that I do the crime.
You're a lot like Pac-Man, Sam.
I consume everything in my path.
You find every last bite. The mine closing wasn't your fault.
Oh,
Your
what?
investigation just hurried things up. You'll probably save some lives, you know.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Muley.
You piece of...
Language.
Is that a wedding ring?
I didn't know you were thinking about marriage.
Hey, my man, that's a handsome man right there.
Oh, it's just... It feels like the right thing to do.
Dad, what's the point of getting married?
Well, it's just one of those things people do, Bug. Here, you can play.
Someone has to show you grown-ups. Video games are the realm of the young.
Have you talked to Anna about this?
That's kind of the point. I'll talk to her about it when I show her the ring.
If you say so. Hey, just remember I'm here, right? If you need anything,
What the fuck?
anything but my arcade secrets, those I'll take to the grave.
Why do they have a light switch right there?
Sorry we lost touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big guy. This photo always looked weird. Nick could never keep a straight face. Happier times. Bug was so small back then. Those two were a great team. We drove straight to the sea after work on a Friday. Hell of a weekend. Look at us. He was more her best friend than a dad.
Samuel, guess I lost the bet.
Bet?
Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood. Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
Well, Dennis, I won the bet I had with myself that you'd be an asshole right off the bat.
That was a safe bet.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way. Relax. I'm just playing. At least tell me how you been.
Yeah, like you'd care.
Not too much. But suit yourself if you want to be like that. Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking of which...
She gonna sing? She needs some moisturizer.
As time draws near, my dearest dear, when you and I must part, how little you know of the grief and woe in my poor aching heart. 'Tis but I suffer for your sake. Believe me, dear, that's true. I wish that you were staying here.
Good shit. She wearing Uggs.
Should I have brought flowers? Do people expect me to?
Could you give us a moment, Sam?
Ah, here we go.
Has it really been 2 years since I saw her? She hasn't changed a bit.
Man, she got her hair.
Anna?
Sam! I've missed you. Why'd it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
It's not your fault. There's a lot of people that don't want me here, including myself.
People around here have short tempers,
And long memories.
but most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
I wanted to help. I was trying to make things better.
You always do. Try, at least. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started to get serious. But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
Wait. So she got with my... Okay. I mean, you know...
You and Nick started going out? When did this happen?
A few months ago. He never told you? He asked me to let him be the one to say something. You two had been so close.
He probably tried. I hadn't been answering his calls.
Yo, that is like major, bro. That's like major, bro. Okay, bro. Like, what the fuck? Yo, like, this is my code, right? This is my creed. If I found out that my partner or my cousin, like, you know, any of my family members have talked to a girl, even talked to a girl, I will not talk to her at all. I will not mess with her. It's just, I don't know, like, you know what I mean? That's there's like a line, you know what I mean? Like, there's like a line, and a lot of people cross it, like with baby mamas, ex-wives, ex-girlfriends. You know what I mean? Like, it's so fucking sad that people do that to each other.
That's the worst part, right? Anything broken just stays broken now. But this was all nice. The funeral, the wake.
So now that I know that's happened, so after we broke up, after me and her broke up, she got with my best friend. Yeah. I know there's a chance that we can get together. I'm not letting that happen. Fuck that. I moved on.
Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
Okay.
Nick's death. Do you know if he had any enemies? Working on anything dangerous? Whew. Now, this is a real can of worms.
This is a wake.
I know that.
Do you? This isn't the time to be digging and pushing. You always do this. You always... I get it. I just... You're still you, huh? You'll always still be you, Sam. I hope you never change, but I can't handle this right now. I'm gonna go home. I hate that his stuff is all over my house.
Like, can I redo that? Can I redo that real quick? Can I you know what I'm saying? Oh no, it's gonna make it redo the whole fucking thing. Fuck. Please no, please don't. Please. Don't make me redo this.
Good job!
Hey, let's go! Hold on. Yo, he tore that thing up. Alright. This is how I see it. Even though we're broken up, whatever, she's like, this all this happened.
Anna?
I can still use her.
Sam!
She, you know what I mean? Hug her back, fuck it.
I've missed you. Why'd it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
You a fucking poet, bitch? Like,
I won't lie, it really hurt coming back. I stopped by Lookout Point on the way here.
Sam, why'd you do that to yourself?
A desire to open old wounds. The old-timers gave me hell when I came in, too.
People around here have short tempers.
And long memories.
But most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
I wish everyone else understood that.
People are scared. Mad. You were easy to blame. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right
God, that
thing."
whole too long,
Yeah,
though.
well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started to get serious. But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
You and Nick started going out? When did this happen?
A few months ago. He never told you? He asked me to let him be the one to say something. You two had been so close.
He probably tried. I hadn't been answering his calls.
Ah. That's the worst part, right? Anything broken just stays broken now. But this was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
It's hard for me to really just wrap my head around it. Nick being gone. Smart. Don't rock the boat when the person in the boat just lost a loved one.
It's big. I can't get my head around it either. His stuff is all over my house, but he's just missing. Things without an owner. Most of it I'll probably give to Joan and Kathy, throw away. I don't even know. Sam, I'm tired, and if I'm gonna drink and cry, I want to do it alone.
Okay,
I played that stupid song like I told myself I would. He said, or he used to say, it made him ache. I did it, and I'm going home. We need to catch up, though.
That ain't gonna happen.
Let's meet for coffee tomorrow and talk. Really talk. 9:30?
Yeah, maybe.
I'll be at the cafe across from the paper. Christina's. It was honestly nice seeing you.
Bye. Peace. Get out of here.
Samuel, come. Have a round with me.
I need a drink or two. Or 3. And then I'll go.
Stroke that thing, Cuzzo.
The fuck?
Stroke that thing, Cuzzo.
What the fuck?
Stroke that thing, Cuzzo.
Alright, now what? Tend to wait, drown your sorrows with Walter.
There was no love lost between Kathy and Nick since their divorce. But anyone can see she's taking his death hard. Dennis, bitter and jaded. He's even worse than the last time we spoke.
People leave you or they die. That's the only way anything ends.
You'd think a kid at a bar would stand out more.
Let's drink!
So, Nick wasn't drunk, and me? I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel. Join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Oh, spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
Yeah, he'd been coming in a lot lately. Sat right there. With a bad dad joke or two.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
No, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
He got married young and had a kid. Then broke up and dated my ex. And they were happy. In love. Anna clearly cared about him a lot.
Oh, my boy. You can't compare lives. Just like you can't compare pain. They just simply are. The friend of man, the friend of truth. The friend of age, and guide of youth. Few hearts like his.
What the hell?
with
He just
virtue
popped
warm.
in.
Few hearts with knowledge so informed. If there's another world, he lives in bliss. If there is none, he made the best of this.
Alright, bro. Are you a rapper or like...
That from your eulogy?
You know Robert Burns? And no, just something I keep on hand for toasts.
Oh, it's a good choice. And sorry about that, Sam. I wasn't trying to bring you down.
Everyone liked him. I think even Dennis liked him somewhat.
He always had a lot of friends. A few who couldn't make it sent flowers.
How's the family taking it?
Joan and Kathy seem shaken. Kathy has a lot to deal with, now more than ever. And who could prepare for losing a parent? Not a soul. Not a single soul.
It always seemed so easy for him. Every day he'd show up, smile, no matter what.
Of the qualities in a good man, that one deserves to be at the top.
Not a quality I possess.
This isn't a place for self-pity. This is a place for dour reflection.
Yes, and drinking.
To Nick, he was my friend. He will be missed, but not forgotten.
Hear, hear.
Put that down! Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking? You have no control over her? Ethan could lose his
I wasn't
license.
doing anything! Don't touch me!
Joan!
Leave me alone. Ugh, you guys are all so stupid!
You do not talk to people that way. I'm sorry, everyone. She's just so...
Yo, are they like shacking up? What's up?
That was quite heavy-handed. I hope the little one doesn't take it to heart.
I'll send her a text. Make sure she's gonna be okay.
My man got the white boys. God damn, that's 3, 4.
What a night. I'd say that went well. Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if the years didn't smooth their animosity
Is he
as
like
much
my
as I
psyche
hoped.
or something?
Just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea. You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything. Deep down, you've been looking for a reason to come back. It's gonna be one of those long nights inside your head, huh? Hey, I didn't ask for you to be here. To come back. I couldn't let you miss this. You just showed up. You can't see it now, but the guilt would have eaten you alive. You're back out in the world. Feeling emotions, fitting in. That's progress. Fuck the world. Pointless talking and more talking, and no one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable. Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid. No promises.
I'm about to drink and drive, aren't I?
No, stay out.
You have 10 minutes before we charge you for another day.
Okay, okay. What kind of monsters have a checkout at 9? What happened last night? Oh, my head. Pills plus drinking. That was not my best idea. Did I black out or what? Ugh, I can't think straight. I need some water on my face. Late for checkout. They can wait a bit more. God, what a headache. I feel like a small jackhammer in my left temple. Didn't even get under the covers. Glad I even made it to the bed. Just tossed on the floor. My mother would be proud. At least it won't take me long to get my things. I was at least hoping I'd look better than I feel. I already feel more human. Now, where did I put my shirt? That's not good. That's... Where did I get this? What did I do? Sam, be more careful. Breathe. Focus.
Ah! Ah! It's getting harder to control him. Fuck. You bitch.
You're doing good. Really good. You're almost there. Focus. Choose. Act. Deliberately. If I run, I'll keep running. I need to face what happened. Answers. Hide. It's never happened. Going on. Get far away. Don't think. Just go. As far, as fast as I can. If I run, I'll keep running. I need to face what happened. Answers. Yes, answers. Good or bad, I need answers.
I'm gonna say the worst case scenario, I ran and hit and killed Jonah. The kid.
I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking that. Pills and alcohol, you're lucky enough you didn't wake up dead. I need to know what happened last night. The last place I remember is the bar, so I'll start there. The squeaky nail gets hammered down. Maybe don't play lone wolf detective. I'm gonna take it slow and be cautious, don't worry. Yeah, telling people not to worry always works. I can't just run from whatever this is. So either help me or get out of my head. It's your life, Sam. I just live here.
Long as like I'm not sure like these are chapters.
The more things change, the
or...
more they stay the same. Do you really think breaking and entering is a good idea? Used Ethan's hidden spare key, no breaking involved. I don't know if he'll see it that way. I could wait for the bar to open, or I could look for answers. I picked the latter. Ethan and his parents. And I'm guessing that's his sister. He always thought they'd run the bar together.
I thought that was a dude.
I remember seeing this before. A long time ago. I doubt Ethan's account somehow led to the blood on my shirt. Whoa. What happened here last night? First, look around, figure out what happened. I ended up drinking alone. So who brought that second glass? Ugh. Did I do this? Sorry, Nick.
No way.
Chasing and being chased by ghosts. What knocked this clock off the pillar? These were sent scattering. Someone thrown into them? Ripped. Did this happen yesterday, or was it always like that? It seems there was a fight. It could explain the blood on my shirt. Does it mean that I was involved? I won't be able to find out without more evidence.
Oh no! I'm dead. Oh, got me. You got me. You got me right here. You got me right here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was just gonna quit, but you gotta earn this death. You gotta earn this Vic. You gotta earn it. 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 I got an extra life. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh no! I panicked, I panicked, I panicked. Oh, it times out faster. That's crazy. Pickle snips gonna nickel snips.
Oh, finally beat Nick's high score. Wish he were here to take it back.
Hold on.
Level 2 for $20 right here. Let's go. That was easy, wasn't it? Easy. We do 6? Let's do 6. Alright, bet. 6 for $60. There it is. Which one to go to now? Let's go 10. 10? That's $100 right there. I look a little difficult right there. How high does it go? 20? Let's go 20, man. You want to go all the way to 20? Let's go all the way. If you fail the rest, then you get no money. Alright, bro. All or nothing. All or nothing? 20 right there. Let's go. Come on, for 200, for 200. Push it, push it. Don't give up, though. Don't give up. All the way. All the way. Yeah, you got this, bro. You got it. What is that? It's like a chest workout. Come on, bro. Push it, push it. Come on. Easy. Let's get it. Hey, excuse me, bro.
Boy, he almost passed the fuck out, boy. Hey.
Hey, excuse me, Mom?
Hey, wait. What he say? Excuse me, Ma?
By chance, you want to try this Muscle Max challenge?
Sure, what is it?
So basically, there's 20 levels, and each level you do, I'm going to give you 20 levels.
Okay, I'll try it. I'm not that strong, though.
Hey, hey, what the fuck?
Right. Okay. Easy. That's level 1. That's the $10. It's sort of like level 5. You're kind of strong. You're gonna bump it up a little bit.
I am not strong. Okay, let's go.
What's going on? Hey. Okay. That was easy too. That's easy. Serious now. Serious now. Yeah. Yeah.
So weird. You got it.
You want to keep going and risk all your money and go to the next one? Think about it.
I'll go to the next one.
140. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm shaking.
Let's go.
Joe, you got it.
Oh, it's moving. It's moving. It's moving. Yo, it's moving. You're right there. Hey. Hey, excuse me, Mom. By chance, do you want to try this Muscle Max challenge?
Sure, what is it saying, though?
Yeah, bro, she is fucking cute as shit. Alright, back to the game. More evidence? What else do you fucking need? Better call the fucking Scooby Gang to come solve this shit, because I don't know what else you want. It's like, for sure. Fuck. Alright, then I got enough evidence in the bar. Can I go outside?
Joel's hat. Maybe we ended up having it out after all.
I think I got jumped. Bro.
It might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night. What the fuck? Nothing. Can I make a fucking conclusion or? It might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night. Definitely not the wake Nick would have wished for. What a mess. Hope this wasn't me. Hugh's business card. Wonder why it's here.
More? You want more?
Could be the same blood that was on my shirt. The pot was completely shattered. Looked like it might have been kicked. The flowers are ruined. Looks like they were knocked over, then stepped on. DG. Dennis's initials. Was he involved in whatever happened? Wouldn't surprise me. I think I've seen enough to put together the pieces of what happened last night. Just gotta think it through. At least I can always count on this place to make sense.
Oh my fucking god, I swear to god, this thing just fucking looked at me. Oh my fucking
Now to work out what happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it
my
through and
Oh,
logically
shit.
throw out impossibilities.
The whole
Until
did
only
look
the
at
truth is
her.
left. I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways.
Hold on,
have
I
to
gotta
think it
hold on, hold
through,
on, hold on, hold on.
Find out what really happened.
I gotta look at Shouty one more time. She's the cutest girl I've seen in a minute.
Hey, excuse me, by chance, you wanna try this muscle max challenge?
Sure, what is it?
So basically, there's 20 levels, and each level you do, only give you 20 levels.
Okay, I'll try it. I'm not that strong though.
Hey, excuse me, by chance, you wanna try this muscle max challenge?
Sure, what is it?
So basically, there's 20 levels, and each level you do, only give you 20 levels.
Okay, I'll try it. I'm not that strong though.
I bet the Right, okay. Easy, that's number one, that's $10.
Oh my god, dog. Oh shit.
Hey, excuse me, by chance, you wanna try this muscle max challenge?
Trying to look at her eyes.
By chance, you wanna try this muscle max challenge? Hey, excuse me, by chance, you wanna try this muscle max challenge?
Sure, what is it?
Yeah, yeah.
This is how you get girls. Listen, my friend needs money. I need you to give me a ride to Western Union.
that dude! Oh my god, he's gonna be beautiful, bro. I'm telling you, he's gonna be Ryan Gosling.
Just because I felt like the effort wasn't there with the...
She got a forehead on her. God damn.
Oh! What did I say? What did I say? He's gonna be beautiful!
Bro, Wendy's is the fucking shit, dude.
Treat me like my team. Down when I say.
Okay, I'm more than happy to be serious with you guys on this app, and I actually like doing it, but when I...
Treat me like my team. Don't get me dirty. Alright, go to the bar. Okay, cool.
My memory ends here.
So you get psychoanalyzed and materialized.
I was drinking on my own when someone approached me. I can't remember who it was, but I know we got into a fight. Obviously. If I figure out how the fight went, I should figure out who my assailant was. Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here. Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it. Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl. That could be it, but I still have to figure out who was sitting next to me. That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night. I have the complete picture now.
You know, the man who talks to himself has an idiot for an audience.
Fuck off, Dennis.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, you would know about that.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex.
Damn! Yeah.
Who do you blame more, huh? The backstabbing asshole or the bitch who...
You don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you. But not here. Meet me later at
Damn, someone called me out of...
Ethan is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him.
You think it's him?
I can't actually tell if you can't tell. What I know for sure is, if it's Ethan, he may not be happy to find you here. So I strongly suggest you leave. And if you don't, well, tell him you're here to apologize about...
I don't have time to lose explaining myself to Ethan.
course. I come back on the town's Miners' Day celebration. Well, you always did have great timing. No time to dwell on that. Focus. You tried Dennis's cell phone. No answer. So what now? There's that coffee date with Anna. Anna might have to wait. I want to see if anyone has seen Dennis first. I don't know, I'll play it by ear. Just remember she's expecting you. She's extending the olive branch. Don't drop it. I still have time before meeting Anna. Might as well ask if anyone saw Dennis.
Huh. So he made a realistic gun cannon.
Never knew Dennis to be the commemorative type. What's he doing here?
What the hell?
Now doesn't seem like the best time to bother her. Hey, Bug. What are you doing out here?
Hey, Muley. Waiting for my mom to get off her shift at the pharmacy. Drawing. I got a new journal.
They're
after I left the old one
definitely
somewhere.
knocking
See?
boots.
Did you get home okay last night?
Yeah. I bike everywhere. It's not like anything scary bad happens in Basswood. At least not normally. Any word on my dad? Did you really look into it?
I haven't found anything yet. I don't think.
Let me know if you find anything. Please. I feel like I need something. It's just this town, you know? This place. It feels like I'm suffocating. I can't breathe. I can't think. I can't stand my mom. I don't like school. Well, except for science. And just... when I imagine myself in the future, I just don't... I don't know. I don't see this place. Or these people. I'm somewhere else. Anywhere else.
Girl, her like actions are so dramatic, but her like tone is like
I know it's stupid, just...
very calming.
It's not stupid. If you want, you can go anywhere in the world. Have adventures, fall in love. I mean, that's what I've been told anyway.
Gross. Okay, well that other stuff sounds okay, though. Thanks for listening.
No problem.
I got grown-up stuff I gotta do.
I've got kid stuff I gotta see about. So we're both busy.
Damn, shit, that's fucking Dennis.
It's tough seeing her like this. Seems she got older by 6 years in just 2.
Dennis is the one who's...
No luck so far, but I should keep digging around. Someone must have seen Dennis.
The park.
Joe.
Sam? You old bridge jumper, how you been? What's the calendar say?
2 years, Joe. It's been 2 years.
Too long. Heard you showed up yesterday.
I'm back.
Boys give you trouble?
they might have given me a bit of a welcome back.
After the mine closed, well, it ain't easy to put food on the table. Don't let that weigh on you. No one else has lost their legs recently.
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
I wish. Just about the only guy I could talk hockey with.
Not football?
I want to talk football. I could just grab anybody on the street. Dennis actually enjoys a man's sport. But no, I haven't seen him.
I have places I need to be, but it's good to see you.
Just promise you won't wait 2 years before saying boo again.
I'll do my best. Joe has no idea where Dennis went. Someone must have seen him after the fight. Hey, can I ask you something?
Hello, young man. Of course you can ask. No promise answering.
Why are you talking like you're 65 and you...
Well, everything has to look its best for today. Especially
48.
the minor. I really didn't think it was going to happen this year. Good thing Mr. Kirkland decided to help out. And besides, that way people can remember with pride we used to be rednecks.
That matters to you?
Okay.
It should matter to every West Virginian.
And why do you think it should matter so much?
How many West Virginians does it take to screw in a light bulb?
This doesn't sound like a history lesson.
You answer my question, I'll answer yours. So, how many West Virginians?
Oh, God.
I don't know. How many?
3. 1 to replace the light bulb. 2 to complain about how the old one was better.
You ever find yourself like that? Mourning the past?
Sometimes. But I ain't like folks around here. I made my peace. The mine's not coming back. Don't mean we let our statues turn to rust. So, you still want to hear the story?
I have to find someone. Some other time, maybe.
Well, your loss. You take care now.
Fuckers here somewhere.
It's not worth it. No one works on a Sunday. Well, no one except me. At least the Basswood Jungle is still standing.
Hey, that's goddamn Joe Montana.
Now, I can't just have you hanging around here all day like a ghost.
It's a free country.
Hey, don't give me that. People have been complaining, so don't let me see you here again.
You fascist.
What you just... I'm just doing my job. It's nothing personal.
Looks like you're not the only one who started off on the wrong foot today.
Sorry you had to see that. Some people you just can't reason with. Speaking of, you're still in town.
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Why are you looking for him?
I wanted to apologize for last night.
I'll just stay out of his way for a day or two. I heard you messed up Dennis pretty good last night. I'm not judging. His head's full of smoke. Takes a while to clear it out.
That person you were talking to? Who's that?
A lost soul. Vagrancy isn't a crime, but loitering and trespassing are. I try to be understanding, polite, but it's hard when no one is polite back. People call you
Declan, I've got places to be.
Right. Don't need me gabbing at you all day like I was Christina or something. Woo! That girl can talk. Just remember, this town don't always respect the things you do.
Trust me, I know.
Like that mold.
I don't want to keep
eye.
you, officer. Have a good day.
Keep your nose clean.
You know you're in Basswood when even the graffiti's about minors.
Can I?
Maybe Kathy will know something. Or that new pharmacist. The perfect toy for a kid who only had imaginary friends.
I'm not sure like this game is like in chapters or if this is like one long lengthy ass game.
Yo, get out the way.
That was Coil of Roy. Hell no, her best song is I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Asshole.
That's enough.
What the fuck? Yes, Kathy.
Kathy and Hugh were both at the wake. I should talk to them. Bug made that for Mother's Day years ago, and Kathy still keeps it with her. Still here after all these years. She followed Nick to Basswood, but never liked it.
Ah, Samuel. Sorry about Richard. He's always a little on edge. I'm surprised to see you up and about after the night you had. Honestly. I was afraid you'd end up like your friend. You were quite inebriated.
Yeah, I got to hear all about it secondhand. Really not my finest hour.
I would say not. After your barroom brawl, I did my best to prevent you from following that other man outside. And I tried to get you to hand over your keys, but you would have none of it.
Sorry about that. The man I had a fight with, Dennis. Have you seen him today?
Seen him? No. No, can't say I have.
Thanks anyways.
That article you wrote, it's done this town a lot of good.
You really don't need to say things like that.
But it's true. The mine was a band-aid on a torn artery. Sometimes, doing what is unpopular is still the moral choice.
You probably believe that.
I'd offer you something for that hangover, but I find in some cases, time is the best medicine.
Last night was a wake-up call. I'm gonna try focusing on clean living.
Everything is poison. All that matters is the dose. Now, you have a good one, young man. Was there anything else you needed, by the way?
No.
I'll stop bothering you. I need to get going anyways.
Not a bother at all. It's always a pleasure. Do come see me again.
Kathy!
Hey, Kathy.
Oh, Sam. What can I do you for?
Dennis hasn't come in today, has he?
Dennis? I haven't seen him since last night. Why? You looking for trouble?
Last night we got into a fight. Like a fist fight.
Really? I'm sorry I missed that. You could both use the thumping. But I left early to go check on Joan. Did you have to say that fantasy about her father being murdered was real?
That's not what I
just want her to be a little girl, not a little Sam Higgs. Sneaking around and getting into trouble. And now all she can talk about is how you're gonna prove that she's right. Sorry. I know it's not your fault, but I just don't... I don't know what to do with her. She's my daughter. And I feel like I'm losing her. I gotta go. If the boss sees me jawing instead of working, I'll get an earful.
No one in here was much help.
Yo, even though women are like, yo, that was pretty smooth. What the fuck? Oh no. Oy! Do I got these? Do I got those? I got that. I got these. Hold up. Yep, got him. Dennis, where the fuck is he at, dude?
She pulls the look off a lot better than I could.
Hey, don't remember seeing you in town before. Passing by?
I was born in Basswood. I was raised in Basswood, though I left for a few years.
Wait, you managed to leave and still came back? You'd never see me again if I left.
Why don't you then?
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna take my millions of dollars and make a run for it.
I mean, bro,
I
it
can
doesn't take $1 million to fucking move somewhere.
really get by. Like everyone else here.
Oh, never mind.
Too poor to stay, too poor to leave.
Remember when this whole celebration used to be twice as big? Back when this town wasn't just a dead horse we all keep kicking.
No luck so far, but I should keep digging around. Someone must have seen Dennis.
Fuck me, let's go.
According to them, these are just.
It's a lesson too late for the learning.
Ah, now I've gone and made a bit of a mess. Oh, Sam, is that you? Dear, please, could you help an old
Who the hell are
tottering
you?
woman?
Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace of mine?
You are many things, but not doddering. Plotting, maybe.
Sam, you shouldn't say such things, even if they're true.
You've got reasons aplenty to ruin. This I know.
Oh, in my mind. Ooh.
Damn, you waited that long to say that? That's cute. You waited 45
What the fuck? You act like a 5-year-old.
Okay, Muley, for 2 points. What is the name of the pink pony on the animated cartoon show Prancers? The super cool one I was telling you about the other day? You know, my favorite?
Polly. Polly Pony?
No, that's her sister. She's totally different.
Then what is her name?
I'm not telling. What if the
What
card
the
comes up
fuck?
again?
You really like to win, huh, Bug?
All right, coffee for you and hot chocolate for the young... Is that a comic about monsters?
It's about Tardigrade Man. He can survive almost anything. His only weakness is his own emotions. He's based on the microscopic tardigrades. It has 8 legs and can survive star radiation.
Huh. Well, it doesn't seem like the kind of thing a young woman should be reading.
She says she's going to be an entomologist. What can you do?
I am going to be an entomologist. I'm going to study every bug, especially the crawlies. But tardigrade isn't a bug. It's a microanimal.
Well, good for you. Sounds like just what a young woman like you should be reading.
So, can we play this again tomorrow, maybe?
We can play as often as you want.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Pinky swear? If you break those, you go to hell.
I don't think you're supposed to be using that language.
You can't break this. No matter what.
You're real intense for a kid, you know that?
Say it!
I won't break the pinky swear, no matter what.
Thank you so much. You're always such a dear.
Say, Christina, have you...
Oh, Sam, it's been years. It really is so nice to see you again.
Yeah, likewise,
I
but...
wanted to come to the funeral yesterday, but just thinking about it, oh dear.
Now, I know you want to interrupt her, because I want to interrupt her. So eyes on me, buddy. Happy thoughts, deep breaths. Yeah, well, speaking of the...
Poor Joan, losing her father at such a young age. Oh, what a tragedy. I was trying to find one of those games she likes so much to cheer her up. Poor child only has Kathy now. Well, far from me to criticize or anything, but...
Have you seen Dennis since yesterday?
Have you not learned to not interrupt people when they're talking, Sam?
I don't have time for small talk today.
As rude as ever. I haven't seen Dennis. You have a nice day.
I'm out here burning bridges.
Anna's here. I should talk to her.
Hey, she got that Ralph Lawrence sweater. I know because I got the exact same one.
Christina is Basswood's resident godmother. She loves her small talk.
Alright.
Hey man, thought I knew everyone, but I don't know you.
I used to be a regular a few years ago.
Oh right, you're one of those who skipped town when the mine closed down.
You could say that, yes.
Town ain't changed much since then. Same old boring Basswood. I know most people hate that, but I don't. It's
Like
quiet
Jonah
here.
Hill.
It's nice.
So quiet, there's no rush hour, I guess.
Right?
Betting there'll be a few more cups before she leaves. Some things never change.
Yo, she got her outfit from yesterday. What the hell? Alright, let's talk. What's up?
Sam! Glad you came.
Of course. I said I would.
I can still be glad about it. So, I hear you got in a fight after I left the wake?
It was really more of a scuffle than a fight. A bit of tit for tat.
Oh, well, if it was just a bit of friendly fisticuffs.
Yeah, I don't know if I could call it friendly. You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Why? Afraid your powerful blows laid him up?
So, what are you working on?
I'm working on an article on how nature does its best to reclaim the land after a strip mining operation. Why are you looking for Dennis? I can tell something has you spooked. I can always tell.
Go on. Tell her. You could honestly use a non-imaginary person to confide in. She might slow me down. Or try to involve the cops. She might do those things, yes. Or she might be someone who you can trust. Who can help.
She's just gonna keep picking and prawling and fucking poking. So, fuck it.
I woke up today and my shirt was covered in blood.
Blood? What happened?
I don't know. Last night, pills and alcohol mixed. It's all a blur. That's why I'm looking for Dennis.
Have you tried the Basswood jungle? He likes to work weekends.
No, not yet. I'll do that right now.
Sam, is there anything I can do to help? Oh, nah. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Oh, Sam. What have you done?
So the only person that knew where he was Anne, of course. So I could have listened to everyone's fucking life and bullshit and should have explored more. Alright, where do I go?
Seems Walter's got a lot on his mind. I know the feeling.
Samuel, Samuel, my young soul, are you still haunting this pallid town?
There are a few things I have to clear up, some last boxes to check.
Careful now. They say in the details lies the devil.
I don't think that's what that's supposed to mean.
Perhaps not, but something to think about nonetheless.
I'll keep that in mind.
You know, I'm glad I ran into you. If I may bend your ear for a moment. I've been thinking lately about age, life, the turn of the clock. No one gets sharper with age. When do you think it's time to hang up the saddle?
A true cowboy rides until the last day they can ride.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I have a lot to think about. Thank you for your ear, but soon I must
God
abscond.
damn, how many rooms
Sunday
do you
lunch
have?
with Mother is sacred. Call on me anytime, young Samuel. Anytime.
Oh, they're all roommates.
It's not worth it. No one works on a Sunday. Well, no one except me. Locked. I should check the back.
My, my. Look what we got here. Is that Sam Higgs? Trying to get back in the newspaper game? I thought you got the message last night. Of course, it was hard to tell. Considering you let Declan do your talking for you.
Look, fellas.
You know, Basswood can be a dangerous place.
Well, so maybe consider just getting before something bad happened to you.
Trust me, I'll be out of here as soon as I can.
Good.
Declan's right down the street.
Watch yourself while you're in Basswood, because we'll be watching you.
Wait, could I have gone in there before? She got a.
Been a while. This place used to be my home, or at least felt like it. Where is Dennis? He should be in here.
What the fuck? Wait, what? Hello, motherfucker. Hey, how you doing?
Darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
But Sheila's live. Hold on. Well, you see, what, like, I mean, it depends. If that's his house, cool. But if he has to move, it's gonna be a bitch. Then he has to change everything. You know what I'm saying? Do everything to the time with the same time to the same thing, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm so fucking hungry right now.
Dennis!
What the fuck?
What happened? Who? blood on me? Did I? Do this, Sam. When you focus, you can think through any problem. Sam, no, don't think about that. Don't let it in. Keep going. You got this. Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it. This is Dennis's office. There must be some clues around. Sam, keep it together. You can solve this. Figure this out before Dennis dies again and the panic overwhelms you. The chair is pretty far away from the desk, but I don't think that's important. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Blood sprayed on the desk from the injury, but I need more to go on. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Blood all over the monitor. Not much to go on. I need something useful. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Gunshot. The bullet went clean through. The killer must have been close. Where did the bullet go? The bullet stopped here. Small caliber like Dennis's gun. I need to find that gun. His gun is gone. He had it earlier. Where did it go? The shooter used Dennis's gun, but I didn't have it this morning. And how did I get the blood on me? Sam, stop it. Come back to reality. But you didn't do anything. Dennis was already dead when you arrived, can't you see? Dennis was shot, and you don't even own a gun. How could you have done it? All you did was move his body, which is how your shirt got stained. Think about it, Sam. Calm down and think. You're right. I can see it. I have the complete picture now.
Suspicious.
The blood on the shirt was Dennis's, but I didn't kill him. I found him dead. Blackout drunk, panicked. I stumbled to my car. Luckily, I ended up back at the hotel and not wrapped around a pole. Now, I know I didn't do it. The police, though, may not feel the same way. I need to search the area. See if I can find out why someone would murder Dennis. I need to find out why Dennis was killed. It may have something to do with Nick. Dennis's computer is still signed in. Seems like a good place to start. Emails between Nick and Dee. They're talking in codes. Nothing stated clearly. They didn't want to risk anyone learning of their meetings. Smart. Someone was watching. Whatever Nick was looking into seemed big, but he said it fizzled out. The puzzle comes together. Dennis was reading everyone's emails. He found out that Nick hadn't stopped his investigation like he'd told Walter. And that Nick was still talking to some informant. Then he decided to tell me. And now he's dead. I need to look through any notes Nick left in his office and check Walter's computer. They have to have something for me to go on. Nick must have left some notes behind somewhere. Walter also might have something on Nick's work. I should look around.
This is good. Juicy.
Nick's computer is missing. Took it home to work or stolen? Weird. Nick was always more a fan of beer than working late. If I had the code, I could get in here. Valid question. Still not sure. They don't even work here anymore. Someone should really clean up this board. Nick's handwriting. Always paranoid about forgetting things. The only thing she cared about then was looking at bugs and drawing them. Nick wouldn't mind if I kept this, for old time's sake.
Probably really shouldn't have done that, but
Might be something around here that hints at Walter's password. Hopefully his password reminder isn't some esoteric book reference. Ugh. My heart's desire. It could mean a person, but also a place. Walter was never tech-savvy. He just uses words that mean something to him. There's a good chance there's a clue in his office. Walter had this article framed after he saw the boost in traffic the Haven got. Basswood is his blood and soul. Wouldn't surprise me if he said it as his password. Just reminders. Nothing that could be used as a password. She used to be the office administrator ages ago. A photo Walter took of his first desk on his first day of work. Nick inherited it. His granddad rock a thing? If so, Walter and Anna are both into it. And I'm in. Let's see what secrets you got in here, Walter. Mostly standard so far. By the book. I see why Walter wasn't worried. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Nick would never drive without his seatbelt on. And he always kept his window open. The car really burned, though that's very uncommon in most crashes. So, Walter got the police report from Bess. Nick was supposedly drunk at the wheel, which doesn't sound like him. And his seatbelt was off and his windows up, which both sound very wrong. Walter seemed to buy it, but I don't know if I do. I think it's time I check Nick's office. Hope he still leaves his notes out. So strange how calm it is out there when... well, this happened. He loves all his first editions, but Alice in Wonderland always came out on top. Walter always treated us like family.
What the hell was that?
Nope. And with something like 10,000 combinations, I doubt I'll stumble on it. I should keep looking. Nick's computer is missing. Took it home to work or stolen?
Where the fuck is this number?
If I had the code, I could get in here. The only thing she cared about then was looking at bugs and drawing them. Nope. And with something like 10,000 combinations, I doubt I'll stumble on it. I should keep looking. There's a lot of junk in here, but none of it is useful to me. You didn't deserve this. No one deserves this.
Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Got it. This is magic.
What were the odds?
I know, right? It's crazy.
Nick always kept extensive records of his work. He was almost obsessive.
Ooh.
How could there be so little information regarding his last investigation? Nick was traveling all over. Train tickets, hotel bills, out of state even. He was tracking something, or someone. Nick was looking into the impact the closure of the mine had on Basswood. What was he looking for? Nick had a contact. Same name as in the email. He was onto something big. What Nick was looking into was something big and dangerous. It's why he was so careful.
The hell?
So, did you come to the logical conclusion to this mess we're in? Just a hint. We should get out of town immediately. Dennis tried to talk to me about Nick, and that's what got him killed. Exactly. Like I said, you should get out of town. And the details of Nick's death, it doesn't sound like him. 2 years is a long time, Sam. He may have changed more than you know. Changed decade-long habits? I need to go to the crash site. Just remember, if you're right...
Sam? What's happening? Dennis. That's Dennis. What happened? Is he...
Anna, listen to me. is dead. Dennis is dead. Don't panic.
Oh my god, no. It's... How could this happen?
He died last night. Hours ago. Not much we can do right now. He asked me to meet him here after, but I was so drunk I arrived late. And the person that actually showed up killed him.
Your bloody shirt was clearly from this. That means you were here yesterday. It links you to the crime scene. And you've been running around town all morning asking about Dennis. It won't look good. We need to call the police.
They'll think I killed him. I thought I did at first. I have no alibi.
This is not about you. Dennis had a family. They have to know what happened. It's the right thing to do. Do you want Walter to find his body come Monday?
She has a point. Someone is gonna find him eventually. Involving the police would only slow us down. I'll be more efficient on my own.
Efficient and possibly friendless. You've already trusted Anna once. I suggest you keep on that road.
Okay. But not that phone. Use one of the landlines here and don't leave your name.
You remember I'm a journalist, right? I know how to keep things confidential.
Also, I think whoever did this might be linked to Nick's accident.
This is about Nick? The crash?
I'm going to the crash site to confirm my suspicions.
I'm going with you.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
You trusted me before. It's only fair I do the same for you. I'll call the cops from here so they can't track us.
All right.
I gotta pee, I need to eat, I need to do this, da 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 da, do 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 do.
Darkness, my old friend.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Here we are.
Barely looks like anything happened.
What the fuck?
We'll find something. I know we will.
Is it okay if I stay here? I don't think I'm ready to...
Sure. I doubt I'll be good company anyway.
You mean you're over-focused to the point of non-reactive thing? I remember. Especially how you always end up being right, somehow. I hope. I don't know what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, me neither.
So this is just a long ass game. Usually the chapter would have ended with me finding Dennis's body.
This is the place.
I can move.
Nick, I'll get to the bottom of this. First, gather the clues.
All right.
Cold, hard, plain facts. That's the only way I'll...
This is a good stopping point. I'll continue when I left off tomorrow. So far, I like it so far. I like to try any and all different decision-based games. We'll finish it tomorrow. So, with all that being said, how about you be a good person and fuck off? Yeah.